Hi and welcome to the final weekly review show for this season of NIWFA TV.
Going into the final week, most of the league titles have already been decided. However, in North 2 it was a very different story as Larne Ladies host Chimney Corner Ladies and a winner takes all match to decide the title.
So hold on to your hats, tighten those seatbelts and come with us on our travels as we head to Inver Park in Larne for the big decider.
Here's the highlights. So Colin, Larne Ladies have done it and are duly crowned league champions in North 2. What do you think?
Yep, I think last night, big deciding match. I think they were the better side tonight, it has to be said. They won 4-0, it was a comfortable result in the end. The game was obviously changed very, very early on. They got 2 goals in the first 10-12 minutes or so, and really that put the tie to bed, and Chimney Corner just couldn't find a way back from that. And Larne very professionally, looked very solid at the back, looked dangerous going forward, and overall good value for the win, I thought, so yeah, good performance.
I think maybe if they hadn't got the 2 early goals, it maybe would have been a different story. I think they maybe personally lost a wee bit of momentum, a wee bit of spirit, as you would anyway when you do concede 2 early goals.
I think that the game plan for any side who needs to win the league would go and say, look, just take it easy for the first 15-20 minutes, don't concede any chances, keep it tight. Well, if we nick one on the break, happy days, but just keep it tight. And unfortunately, Chimney Corner in the night just couldn't deliver it and conceded the goals, but I feel sorry for Chimney Corner, I have to say. I mean, they went through the entire season in the league and that's their first defeat. I mean, many teams who go through an entire league season and lose 1 game and effectively lose the league as a result of that game.
It's the beauty of the game, but isn't it? Well, it's so unpredictable.
Very disheartening. And of course, Larne then also have the cup final to look forward to next week again as well. So I mean, they could be on for a double this season. So remarkable first season once again for the girls from Inver Park.
Brilliant, fair play to them.
And after the game we caught up with Larne's Georgia Crawford, who was understandably delighted with the result. But before that we spoke to a philosophical Donna Rudd, who's the head coach of Chimney Corner Ladies. And here's what Donna had to say.
I think we had a great season, as I mentioned before on social media, we've been in 3 cups and obviously our good league campaign. It's hard to take, especially when we have been unbeaten up until tonight. Couldn't ask much more of the girls, to be honest. Our cup runs have been excellent. We've beaten the likes of Humber and we've beat bigger teams before in the cup, so just league, obviously we kind of maybe lost a bit of momentum at the end of the season, and fair play to Larne, they're a good team, there's loads of experience there, they've built a massive squad and we always knew it was going to be tough tonight.
Yep, we were told just from the start, work as hard as we can and get the goals, and we put Chimney Corner under pressure from the first whistle, and that's what we wanted. It was absolutely unbelievable. The girls come out from the first whistle and play to the end. Every single one of us just give her all to the very end, and we're going to take that into next week to the final against Shamrock. Every match is different, but going from tonight everybody's going to be in a high and the double's on for the girls.
So it's time now for our weekly roundup of all the results and league tables from around the NIWFA leagues.
In the championship this week, there were shouts of celebrations coming from Larne Ladies, who have somehow managed to move off the bottom of the table on the last day of the season following a fine win over the fellow strugglers Colin Rangers. The result leaves Colin Rangers rooted at the bottom of the table. Elsewhere, Ballymena All-Stars prepare for their forthcoming cup final with the 4-2 win at Lisburn Ladies. In South 1, Ballynahinch Ladies secured a fine win over the ladies of PSNI and in doing so guaranteed themselves runners-up place in the league. That also confirmed that Downpatrick Ladies were confirmed as league champions in that division, so massive well done to all the girls from Downpatrick. The game between Bangor Ladies and Belfast Celtic Ladies had to be abandoned due to concussion suffered by Bangor keeper Anna Daly, so the league will now need to make a decision on the outcome of that one, although Belfast Celtic were leading 4-0 at the time. We wish Anna well for a speedy recovery for her injury.
North 1 concluded this season with the recently crowned champions Crew United Ladies drawing 3-3 with the ladies of Mid-Ulster. As we saw earlier, that fine win by Larne Ladies in North 2 guarantees that they are the champions for this season. Elsewhere, Carnmoney Ladies Athletic had a fine win over Shamrock Ladies, which guarantees them 3rd position in the final table. In the final fixture in North 2 this week, 22nd Ladies narrowly lost 3-2 to the ladies of St Oliver Plunkett. So that brings us to the end of our final...
Stop.
What's wrong?
Do you not realise that we have another week of finals coming up next week?
Finals? I forgot all about it.
You're not ways, have you actually?
Nah, I'm really joking you. I knew all about the finals coming up next week. I've been to the gym every day, I'm preparing, I'm getting all the weight off and everything like that. They're ready for these big 5 consecutive days of final. I'm ready to go.
You ready to run on with water?
Well, as long as they can soak trying to get out, happy enough. See how it goes, because you were good fun on that.
So this week, no, so let's take a preview of what lies ahead next week. So first up on Tuesday, we're off to Londonderry Park in Ard for the South 2 final between Ballymakesh Young Ladies versus Belfast Swifts. What's your thoughts on them, Colin?
It's a hard one to call. Both sides in their first seasons, both have done remarkably well. Ballymakesh won the league. Belfast Swifts came second. 2 very good sides. I've seen them numerous times this season, and I think it'll be a very, very tightly contested game, so it could go either way. Yeah,
I've seen a couple of them play, and I don't know if I'd be able to predict the score or not. I think it'd be a good game to go watch.
It'll be a tight affair.
Yeah.
No doubt about that one. Wednesday night, and we're heading for Dixon Park in Ballyclare, where it's the North 2 final between Larne Ladies and Chiarráin Ladies. Aileen, what do you think of that one?
Well, I mean, obviously Larne are going for the doubles, so they're understandably going to be the favourites going into this game. I think the other side, they have a strong side. They're both really, really strong competitive teams. I think they have a lot going for them, and they've showed that this season anyway. So again, I think it's going to be a tough one to try and call.
Chiarráin's going to be a hard side to turn over. They'll certainly work very hard.
They've progressed tremendously throughout the season, like especially from when they've been established as well. So I mean, they're just a team that keeps on getting better. So it's unpredictable, like I said.
Who knows in the cup final?
So on Thursday, we're going back to Londonderry Park for the South 1 final between Downpatrick Ladies against St James's Swifts. Colin, your thoughts?
That's another hard one to call. I mean, we obviously did coverage of the game down at in Belfast earlier this season between the two sides. Finished 4-3 to Downpatrick, but it was a very late goal won it. Both sides once again played very well. St James's certainly won't fear Downpatrick. Downpatrick will be going into the game determined to get once again a double that they're on for as well. So once again, very close match.
Yeah, I'll be going to watch that match. I think that'll probably be one of the most exciting matches to go watch. I haven't seen Downpatrick. I've seen them play clips. I mean, I've been to a couple of St James's Swifts games. I mean, they're a strong competitive side, and they have no fear, and they can score goals as well. So it'll be a good game. Can't wait to watch it.
Once again, another tight game. On Friday, our destination is the Mid-Ulster Arena in Cookstown for the game between Crewe United Ladies against Foyle Bells. Aidan, what do you think of that one?
Well, again, Crewe are a strong side. They drew 3-3 in their last match.
Yeah.
Again, I think it's an unpredictable score. Like, you can't really tell with these games. It goes one way or the other. So
I've seen finals where the favourites are sometimes swept to the side. Even last season, we've seen Cumbrack probably favourites against Lurgan, and Lurgan went out 1-5-0. So definitely another hard game to call.
It just depends on the night who wants it more. Basically, that's what it comes down to.
Should be a good game anyway. Once
again.
Should be.
Then on Saturday, finals week comes to a conclusion as we head to Seaview in Belfast for the Championship Cup final between Ballymena All Stars and Carmoney Ladies. Colin, your thoughts?
Once again, a hard one to call. Ballymena, after a slow start of the season, have really picked their game together. This last few weeks, they've been playing very, very good football. Carmoney, very, very experienced side, and certainly not want to losing a cup final. So once again, very hard one to call.
I mean, I've seen a couple of Ballymena's games, and I mean, they've some really, really good players that are scoring some really, really good goals. Yeah. Both teams really, really good league contenders. I mean, I don't think I don't know if I'll be able to call all the games. I think I'd be able to call maybe one or two of them. It's a wee bit cliche saying that we're not going to really know, be able to predict the score, but I think all games are going to be an exciting match. Yeah,
that's very, very hard to call. Cup finals can throw up any sort of combination, so we'll just take one at a time, as they say.
So are you ready for the busy week ahead?
I'm ready. The good news is that we are covering all 5 finals here in NIWFA TV. We'll have 3 different shows to highlight the various finals, so keep tuned to the Facebook and obviously social media, and we'll let you know when those actual shows will be transmitted. But yeah, it looks going to be a very, very busy week, no doubt about that.
Bring it on.
Bring it on's right.
And that does bring us to an end for our finally weekly review show for the league season.
A massive well done to all those who have won their respective leagues this season, and to your viewers, thank you so much once again for your support of NIWFA TV and for women's football in Northern Ireland, which is getting bigger and bigger.
We will be back next week with no less than 3 cup final specials, but until then, don't forget,
Girls get football. That's that done.
Pint.
Why not? Cameraman, you put those cameras up. We had camera guys already away here, so he is.